Hello, my sisters. Today I want to do a blessing for those of you who are newly pregnant or about to give birth, and those of you that are about to become pregnant. Because I have to be perfectly honest, as excited as I was to hear of the three women in the same day who announced their pregnancy to me, who did the Divine Mother activation. At first, I was so thrilled, so ecstatically thrilled, but then there was this little part of me that's like, oh my God, I hope their pregnancies are okay. And I'm like, oh my God, I am not supposed to go there. So I said a blessing for these pregnancies, to myself in my office. But now I'm going to say this pregnancy to all of you. This blessing to all of you because it is so easy to get into that fear mode, especially if you've been, having challenges conceiving. It is so easy to go into the fear mode of, okay, the thing I really wanted to have happen has happened, and now I'm afraid it's going to be taken away from me. It's so easy to go there. It's just part of human nature. But the Divine Mother is telling us we don't have to carry that fear around anymore. Especially those of you that are watching this video, and I say this in so many places on my blog, in my readings, everywhere. If you're getting this information, if you're on my site, it's because your time of challenges, struggle, and difficulties is at an end. We don't have to continue repeating them. And I will keep saying that until it's ingrained in all of us. The time of suffering and challenges can be truly over for us. So we shouldn't go into the fear of, oh, I have to wait till I'm at 12 weeks, right? That is such that, in fact, this is something we have to release, that it's not a safe pregnancy until it's 12 weeks. We must release that. So, dear sisters, we're going to release it here together with the Divine Mother. We're going to release that fear that our pregnancies are not safe until 12 weeks. So, the Divine Mother's telling us to do this. This is a new paradigm where pregnancies can be sticky, they can be permanent and blessed from even before conception. So we're going to do all sorts of blessings around this right now because this is divinely guided by the Divine Mother. So if you're interested, you can close your eyes, just get in a sacred space of, we're going to say a prayer here. We bring in the Divine Mother. We bring in the spirit babies. And we understand that every woman that is watching this right now has been on a path of karmic clearing and spiritual evolution. We now also understand that the time of struggle and challenges can truly be over. Any challenges that we are continuing to experience right now is because we are trapped in a loop that doesn't serve us anymore. So, Divine Mother, with your blessing, we now release these loops of old energy frustration. We ask you to release us of the burden of struggles and challenges, knowing that this is not our role to play anymore. And now, Divine Mother, we ask you to help us release the fear that pregnancies are not sticky and are not safe until 12 weeks. Let us change the cultural consciousness that we cannot announce our pregnancies until the 3-month mark, that we cannot be comfortable in our pregnancies until the 3-month mark, and that we have to be fearful and monitoring that something's going to happen, something's going to go wrong. Divine Mother, we ask you to release us of these burdens, release us of this cultural consciousness, and instead imbue us, embed in us faith and trust that every woman watching this right now will have a blessed pregnancy, a sticky pregnancy, a permanent pregnancy that leads to a healthy, blessed divine child. Amen. This is so important, dear sisters. We need to change the way things are done. And that is what this website is all about. This is what this blog is all about. It's changing how we view pregnancy. And we need to take the fear out of it. So, my dear sisters who are newly pregnant, and there are some of you that are actually about to give birth. Your babies are safe. They are divinely protected. In the name of the Divine Mother, your pregnancies and your babies are divinely protected. You, dear sister, are a divine mother yourself, and you are divinely protected. Your pregnancies, and those of you who've done the Divine Mother activation and are now pregnant, these are divine pregnancies. So we're going to take any of the fear out of that. And I'm wondering if there's something more I need to do. I will ask, do we need to pursue more the avenue of fearless pregnancy, fearless divine pregnancy? But let's ask for this blessing right now. Divine Mother, we ask that this be a fearless and divine pregnancy. Lift any fears that these mothers might have, and let them be divinely protected from other people's negativity and fear, because that's the thing, dear sister. You can be fearless in yourself. You can have this beautiful communication with your baby, but you can also easily absorb the fear and negativity from other outside parties, whether it's family, whether it's doctors, whether it's midwives. And I talk about this, I've talked about this before, but the reason my husband and I kept it a secret that we were having unassisted home birth was because we knew that if people knew it, they would energetically be afraid, and they would worry, and we would absorb that energy even if they weren't in the same room. This is why I couldn't have any midwives or doctors. I had to do it on my own, to have my own sacred space. I was not strong enough to hold that space with other people around. So that's why I had to do it my way. You can be strong enough to hold your space. You are calling the shots. This is a divine pregnancy. So I will also ask Divine Mother, may the perfectly appointed people be assigned to each woman and baby to let them have a sacred and divine pregnancy and birth. Let them not be inundated by fear and negativity from anybody else. Divinely protect these babies, divinely protect these pregnancies, and divinely protect these mothers. Your roles are so important. You are bringing in these children. Can you feel the divinity here? Can you feel it? You are bringing in these children that will create the new earth, the new world with us. You are creating a family of light. And so your role is really important, and you need to know that you are divinely protected. You are divinely protected. Amen, sisters. And now I do want to call in a blessing. And my time is running short. If I go over a certain amount of time, my camera starts acting funny. So let's call a divine blessing for those of you that are about to get pregnant, because I'm going to hear another flood of pregnancy announcements in the not too distant future. So Divine Mother, we ask that you release any fear or impatience or doubt from those women that are about to become pregnant. Let there be a clear way for these babies to come in. Let them release the burdens of their past trying to conceive journey. Lift and release those burdens and put them in divine place, where these women just hold out your hands and say, I now receive my baby. And this, for you, dear sister, will be a blessedly divine pregnancy as well. Everything I said to the women that are now pregnant, I'm saying to you that are about to be pregnant. You are protected. You are divine. You are a family of light, and you have a very important role to play. So Divine Mother, I bless in your name all these women that are pregnant, and I bless all these women that are about to get pregnant. Let these pregnancies be truly divinely guided, because they are so important to the new energy and to the new earth. All right, dear sisters, I hope you feel that blast. I hope you feel it, because it is so sincere. We are creating something new, and there doesn't need to be fear around it anymore. Your pregnancies will be safe. They will be protected. We take out all the fear. We release all the fear, and so it is, and all that is left is love. So enjoy. Anytime you start to worry, just say, my baby and I are divinely protected. That's what I want you to say. My baby and I are divinely protected and divinely provided for. That's your mantra, and I will put that right here to take it with you. My baby and I are divinely protected and divinely provided for. And open up to that and see what comes. There is a pregnancy package if you haven't gotten that yet. 6 months of notes from your spirit baby in your email with meditations and the new information you need for your pregnancy. Just know that you are blessed, you are blessed, you are blessed, and so is this baby. Thank you for playing this important role as the divine mother of the family of light. Amen. I love you, sisters.